I want you to know we actually read the comments. Okay, we do the videos, we read the comments. I get frustrated by a lot of the comments, and one of the comments we see all the time is, "Well, the prices aren't going down." Okay, and the dealers won't negotiate. So we figured we would take a deal from our customer forum, our community forum, and see what the price history of the vehicle has been, and then try and give the community members some tips on how she might be able to negotiate a better deal.
Perfect. Take a peek. Here's how to do it. Ray, thank you so much for coming in. I know you're interested in the 2020 Escape. It is a fantastic price, great vehicle right out back. So I know I sent you the email with the out the door price. Appreciate you asking for that as well. We got the Lux Care on there, the nitrogen and the tires. That thing's gonna run so well for so long. And no, just hear me out here. Beautiful vehicle. Both key fobs. We inspected it. It got through just truly one of a kind. So, what do we need to do to make sure that you get out of here today? And I know you're going to find it. So okay, go ahead, Ray. Sorry.
Well, I was just curious. Exactly what is the Lux Care?
That's your only question? Yeah, absolutely. Lux Care is our premium package to protect the vehicle.
Yeah.
So it's a sealant that's already been placed on the vehicle. We want to protect our customers and make sure
it's a pre-owned car.
Technically.
No, not technically. Yeah. It is a 2020 with 31,000 miles. I might understand Lux Care if it was a brand new car. Just between you and me.
Okay. Yeah.
And I've noticed that, I've done some research. I've noticed that you've reduced the price on the car since you first got it.
Yeah.
Originally, you were asking $24,863, and then you reduced it to $23,465, and currently, the asking price is $22,994. So I see you've been coming down on the price of the vehicle.
This is true.
But you're adding $1,200 of fluff to get that price back up. So the $22,994 really becomes $24,100 in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So that $1,199 for the Lux Care, that's got to go.
So like I said, the Lux Care, I can check and see if we've already put it on, but every vehicle that we sell has Lux Care. It's just what we do to protect our customers, because we're big on community. We want to make sure our customers don't have issues. So Lux Care for all is kind of, that's
your motto. I like that. Lux Care for all. All but one. And how about you change the motto to Lux Care for all but me?
So and you're right, we have dropped the price a little bit. We want to make sure that someone gets into this vehicle. We're very excited about the vehicle, so we want to give it, a fair price. So I know I can maybe talk to the manager about taking Lux Care off, but if we take Lux Care off, we're gonna have to increase the price back up to $1,200. Well, it's just our policy.
Why does one have something to do with the other? The Lux Care sounds like something you chose to add to the vehicle. Not me. I didn't choose to add it to the vehicle. I wouldn't even have asked for it. It's a used car. So why don't you talk to your manager?
All right.
And see. I would like you to take the whole $1,199 off for the Lux Care. So let's start there and let's see what he has to say.
Okay. All right. Let me go do that.
Okay. Thank you.
Be like Mark and start saving hundreds of dollars on your maintenance and repairs, or like Rich, who saved thousands annually on his insurance. Simply join YAA Plus, the only membership that saves you money on all things auto. Head to joinyaa.com/plans and use the code YouTube to save 20%.
Fantastic news, Ray. I appreciate your persistence. My manager said we can take about $300 off of the Lux Care price. That'll get your out the door down to about $24,650. That $300 savings is only good, though, if we get the deal done today. So I told him we would work the numbers, make it happen, and go from there. Yeah.
Well, we're getting closer. We're not there yet. Okay. I want you to know why you were talking to your manager. I took it upon myself to get some values as if I owned this car already. And so, I put it in this widget and it spits out the values that I can get. So here, I share it with you. As you can see, this very car that you're trying to sell me for $22,994 plus now $900 worth of Lux Care.
Yeah.
So you're really trying to sell it to me for $23,800 or $23,900. Carvana would pay me right now for it. If it was my car, they'd pay me $18,537. So it seems to me that, I don't know, a $5,000 profit on your investment. My guess is you might even own it for closer to what Vroom is offering for it, which is under $18,000. It seems like, well, there's more room to go on that Lux Care. If you'd like, we can share this with your sales manager and perhaps, because, I'm dead serious about buying a car, and I can buy the car today, which is your wish, that I buy the car today. I can buy the car today, but we're going to have to, I don't know, get rid of that other $900 for the Lux Care.
So we're $900 away from a car deal. Am I hearing
minimum?
You? We're minimum $900 away from a car deal.
Yeah. So if you go back to your boss and you say, we're $900 away from a car deal, and your boss says, okay, give him another $200. That's not going to cut it. Because I will sign and drive home today in my new used car if we get to the numbers. So you have to let your boss know that the Lux Care's got to be gone altogether. All together. I will pay the $22,994 that you're asking for the car, plus the nitrogen in the tires that I don't want, I don't need, and we all know is worthless, plus the tax, title, license, and fees. So I think that number, if we take out that $1,200, we were at $24,800.
It's just under $24,000. Yeah,
so
just under.
So we should be somewhere around, let's call it $23,500 out the door.
$23,500 out the door. We got a deal.
I would not only shake your hand, I would sign the paper.
All right, let me go talk to my manager.
Yes, be convincing this time, please.
Okay, so let's end the scene. Let's recap a few things here, Devin.
Yeah.
Okay, so first and foremost, if you're going to do what we just did, expect to do it even longer, right?
Yes.
We're condensing this.
Yes. I mean, people always such a weak salesperson. It's not that we don't want this to take 3 hours.
So this could, to be clear, that $900 in additional savings, that could take you 3 hours, but that's $300 an hour.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. I don't presently make $300 an hour.
So I think that's point number one.
Yes.
Point number two is we're also expediting a few other pieces of this puzzle. There's the back end of the car deal as well. We have not even touched on that, but if you negotiate the out the door price, and then this deal or this woman who's buying this car is in Alabama, go get a pre-approval from All In Credit Union.
Yes.
The credit union that we work with in Alabama. Do not just take whatever financing option the F&I manager puts in front of you. So absolutely do that. They're going to try and upsell you an extended warranty. Get a quote from us before you go buy the extended warranty so that you can at least negotiate the price down, or just tell them you don't want it and don't buy it.
Exactly.
And the other piece we didn't mention is a pre-purchase inspection.
Yes.
It's a used vehicle.
Yes.
So in reality, you're probably going to want to get a pre-purchase inspection.
Not probably.
Done. You are going to get a pre-purchase inspection done. So factor that in. So quite frankly, even if you signed the paperwork today, you probably wouldn't. You'd probably say, actually, let me take this to the local. This is a Ford being sold at a Nissan dealership, I think. You're probably going to say, let me take it to the local Ford dealer. And upon a satisfactory pre-purchase inspection, I'll buy it.
Yes.
So those are all caveats to what we just demonstrated. But this is a perfect example. This woman, Kailey, is trying to buy this car right now. And this is what she's going to have to do for half a day.
Yeah.
And then she's going to save money.
And these are the tools that she can use that will allow her to negotiate a better deal. And
they've had the car for 28 days and they've already discounted the price twice.
Yes. Which indicates to me, as somebody that spent 43 years in the industry, it indicates to me that they look at their inventory on a weekly basis.
Yeah, they want to sell the car.
And say, we need to make adjustments in the pricing to get somebody in here to buy this car. They work on an aged policy so that they don't want the car to become old age where they have to take it to the auction and just be done with it.
Yep.
So they're being proactive about how they're adjusting their pricing. That's a good sign.
It's a great sign.
So yeah, that's something else you want to consider.
All right, leave your comments. Obviously, we read them. We'll do it again next time. Look forward to it.
Yep.
Thank you, Pops.
Thank you, Hanson.